Hi, I just wanted to create a real quick video to introduce you guys to myself instead of typing all this out. My name is Tim Scholes. I'm the instructor for this course, and I'm actually an adjunct instructor here at SPC. That just basically means that I'm a part-time instructor, and that also means that I actually do work full-time for another company as a developer. Current company I work for is Jacobs over in Tampa, and our local offices here specialize in Department of Defense contracts. And the contract that I work on is a major IT contract for one of the commands that's out at MacDill Air Force Base. I've been a programmer for 25 plus years. Most of those have been using Microsoft technologies, starting all the way back to VB, not even VB.net, just straight old VB. Working my way to when C# came out. I believe I started as a C# programmer in C# version 2, which is kind of a long time ago. It shows that I'm also old, I guess. I hold several Microsoft certifications in programming, and right now and currently most of the programming I'm doing is back-end and front-end development for web-based applications. So therefore, the front end I'm using primarily Microsoft MVC technologies, commuting back to a back end written in C#. And all that would make sense if you understand programming. And I'm currently the lead programmer on a project we use to manage our 3,500 plus employees for our large IT contract, and all the requirements that it has for these employees to maintain. Personally, I'm married. I have a wife and 2 kids. My wife is actually an SPC graduate from the nursing program. She has her ASN and BSN from SPC in their nursing program. I've currently got a daughter that attended SPC for a year before transferring over to USF as a music major. And I've got a son that's a very accomplished Special Olympics athlete. He's won several medals at the state level and is currently in the running in one of his sports to possibly be selected to represent Team Florida next summer at the Special Olympics USA Games. So obviously because of that, I'm an active volunteer and coach with Special Olympics. I coach 2 of the 4 sports he competes in. So that takes up a lot of my time, but what takes up most of my free time is I'm also an avid runner. If you kind of see in the back, there's a large rack with lots of medals on it, and those are all from different races that I've done, and I'm currently training to do my 6th marathon in January, which is actually the Disney Marathon, and I'm actually doing more than just the Disney Marathon. I'm doing what Disney calls their Dopey Challenge, which is a 5K, 10K, half marathon, and full marathon over 4 days. So, yeah, that explains a lot about me. As far as availability, I'm going to switch over so I can go to my faculty page. If you see here, as you see on my faculty page, my office hours scheduled are all online, virtual online. I have a phone number for the campus. I think I have a way to be able to answer it now. I'm not even sure about that. I know how to get voicemails to it, and that's pretty much about it. Best way to reach me is emailing me through my courses. But if for some reason you don't have access to my courses, here's my email for SPC to reach me. My office hours are Mondays and Thursdays. I kind of have a virtual by appointment set up where I block out from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. every Monday and Thursday to be available for students to help them out with any issues. But I can also be available by request any other evening. That goes for tutoring as well. Other than that, I mean, I'm looking forward to have a great class with you, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Again, best way to reach me is through emailing me in my courses, and I will reply back as soon as I can. Thanks, and let's have a great class.